Can I, though? Do I still need this? Actually, what? Put this down here, and we will get it back. Come on. Oh. Actually really did. Oh, and there we need a fuse. Okay, I see. That's cheeky. That's a bit mean. Stop crying, we all have problems. Very nice. Okay, wait, I take the fuse in a few seconds. So let's get that fuse. And now we can proceed. Yay. Progress. Grab the fuse again. Yeah. Continue forward, adventurer. Can I... That got me. So, blue? Oh god, it's so dark. Oh, hey, okay. I'm sorry, it's sometimes a bit dark to see. Dark to see, it's hard to see. It's dark and that's why it's hard to see. So, okay, that's good. I think it's right there, huh? Is the thing there? Oh God. Von Reichenbach writes of the Odic force, whilst that ignorant charlatan Blavatsky pontificated upon the soul. They are both cretins. To think one could strive for such great heights without wading first through puke and inert, without standing upon an architecture of bones. Montezuma was the wiser. But here in our temples of steel I've witnessed the severed head of a man recently trampled to death by a runaway carriage. Immersed in a solution of the Brennenburg compound, opened his eyes. Brennenburg! That was the one, Brennenburg Castle was the one in the first game, huh? Which I really think is just this game way of saying Brandenburg, probably, or maybe it's just a coincidence, I don't know. and cry, "Oh, where are my legs, sir? Where's my body? We are breaking through the barriers of death itself. Oh, my dead darling Lily, it is too late for you, but I promise you this, I will save our children from death. And if need be, I will wrench them back from the blackness with this wonderful concussion." It's... I don't think it's a good idea bringing your kids back. That's the worst idea. There is a reason for this, surely. And my light flickered. Oh, I don't feel good with this bow at all. I don't like this. Just another fuse. Oh, well, this is great. But this one is okay. I want to see if that does anything. Look for a big round mechanical door. Okay. So does that do anything for me? I don't think so. Big round mechanical door. Well. Not anymore. Okay. So I guess we go back, maybe? Because there's no way here. Oh, I don't need fuse anymore, okay. I mean then. The light is flickering. Did you hear that? The fuck was what? Did something? That door is open now.
Follow us, Papa. We know the way.
Mm-hmm. I don't feel good with this. I don't like this. I don't like it one bit. Okay, I can't. Yeah.
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
My cat is knocking on the door. I don't think that he can save me. That my cat can save me from this thing, but...
I told you he'd come.
Did I ever tell you I like the machine door part a lot? Okay, let me see. Okay. Is this for disinfection stuff? That's not scary at all. That's cool. I like that. Huh. Oh God. God. Look at her face, she's like, haha, yeah, you see, right? What's that? Flood bridge emergency shutdown in place. Why is that in English? Pretty cool, right? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the design. This game seems to be having, you know, a few good fresh ideas in comparison to Amnesia. Do you know Soma, like the other game from Frictional Games? You know, from the makers of Amnesia. They made this Soma game. It's like underwater, I think. I heard that's pretty good too. So I may be playing that one in near future. The collar, the neck, the nose. Such a fanfare. The Times wrote it was a splendid occasion. The hunting stretched for streets and the fanfare blew. A proud day for the family. Soma, yeah. Is it good? Never played, but I heard it's good. I think I will try it. Okay, 1 second there. Look. Okay, then I guess not a second. What did you write? Factory office. Yeah, it's all stuff like that. I kind of miss the mementos from the first one, you know, just quick tips on or reminders of what I have to do, but I guess I don't need that.
I have such visions to share with thee. If my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from madness, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
Also saw it as like a 13-second delay. Yeah, that's because I'm streaming from the PS4. Once I have my new PC, I will be able to stream with like 2 seconds delay because I have a very good internet connection. And yeah, just that my PC now is a piece of garbage. And yeah, but once I have a new one, it will be better. But then, what if they could stand upright and walk as men? What if the brood were harnessed thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own god? I have seen these things, and I will tell you now, no, they will not. But they will happily accept featly to a god thrust upon them, and worship it thus given. In this, I realize they are no different to the masses. They are much the same as us. Once this irrevocable threshold is passed, I understand that we too are shackled and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross the great evolutionary line, must first be painted upon the ground. You got really good interactions with the PC is 300. Yeah, it's basically the same thing with me. That's why I'm kinda saving a bit up for my new PC, because when I buy a PC I want a good one. I mean, I honestly would probably buy one of Intel's PC, or at least make my PC like a working PC, because I need high CPU and an okay graphic card. That's all I really need. We integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry using low levels of laudanum derivative in the feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the progress. This means that when we drag them from holding pens onto the line, they are less likely to panic and damage the machine components, other products, or themselves. This section of the belt is shattered in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits. We have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the lines means we can use music to further soothe the product. We'll find the Buzzy particularly effective in this regard. You can build your own. Yeah, that was what I'm thinking about. I don't know much about PCs, I'm not very good into that, but I have a friend that is going to help me with that. Because if you build them yourself, it's, yeah, you know what's in there, and then it's mostly also much cheaper. Warning, fueling pumps, volatile chemicals are in use. These materials are highly corrosive with rare protection. I don't have any protection. By the way, I'll be right back. Sure. Uh-oh. Let's I mean, that's the bacon you wanted. Stuck. Because it needs something. Strange. Very, very strange. Well, that's promising. Yeah, pig physics. Ooh, shake that booty. I mean, I'm a very mature person. Thank God. Imagine, they say, a machine one day that might think like a man. As if this is to be desired. One might almost boast of creating a man who breathes like a pig. Men, women upon all fours, rotting, carelessly ejaculating the filthy little missives into the streets, alleys and gutters running freely with the careless spill of their conjoinings, the air thick with the whimperings of lust, bodies dragged with their own emissions. We have created a world where man is so utterly debased he will spray his seed over passers-by. And yet, this is the condition Babbage aspired to. No, it is not the machine we seek. Such an entity should be nothing less than a deity, and we would fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall not carve gods to bicker and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Babbage as I reject these men of government. Let the pigs copulate in the gutters whilst they can. We shall scoop them up and ease their ascension soon enough. Well, that's a metaphor. Strangers not allowed on this works. Enquiries to be made at the lodge. Holy orders. It's just connected to the plant, however it does suggest another route into the main part of the facility given the locked doors around the fueling station. The truck blocks my way, however, almost as if the saboteur knew that I might consider this alternative entrance.
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
Oh. How in blazes are we supposed to meet these damn schedules if even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform? Oh yeah, okay, I see. Simply will not perform its designated function. These cursed new-fangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine, there's plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls, but you end up dragging a blast tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill it. And the one in the storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning that crank handle all day only to find the tank is empty. Well, so it says. Enough for a night. And to my bed I go. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Templar for a jar. What happened? We found a church. And maybe an alternative way. I don't like this. I have to go in there, huh? Fuck. Music? Please? Don't? Wait a second, I just need to drink something real quick. You know, it's the worst idea, actually drinking energy drinks while you're playing horror games. Like, that's not the best idea. But I guess I just like to suffer. What's that? Is that a first aid kit? This canister looks as if it may fit the fuel pump I saw earlier. It certainly carries the same fetid, unholy reek. I will not think of that which I saw pass me in the cage. I will not gaze again into the dark machine room. A more immediate task presents itself, an opportunity perhaps to gain access to St. Dunstan's. Yeah, not the best. I mean, you know, I really like about this game, or about Amnesia as a whole, that they are not throwing just jump scares at you the whole time. That's the gas can. Good to know. Yeah, it will probably fit. Did you hear that? Music. Close to the window, okay? So nothing can follow us. Back to pump, yep. Yeah, like what I was about to say is I really like how that this game is not just throwing stuff at you. It's not just throwing jump scares at you. For example, Don't Knock Twice, the game that I played. I even made the best of that, and like 99% of the best of is just me getting scared, and not just because there are so many jump scares, and it's not extremely. But I mean, Don't Knock Twice was a good game, but come on, do it quick! Dear sweet God, Lord of all that is good and holy, I must make my escape, grasp this container and its putrid contents and flee the place before the creature that nearly man returns. I will head for the church. Surely such an abomination could not follow unto hallowed ground. You think so? You think so? It actually has a good story for an old game, and I give it a 10 out of 10 for story and scares. How old is this game? I mean, the other one was 7 years old. I heard that earlier in the stream. But how old is this one? You know, it's a bit you know, stupid to think that just because it's holy ground that such a piece would not go in here. Hmm. Uh, 7 years maybe. Can I it has fuel now, so guess I need to somehow I mean, I don't know much about cars. Is that how that worked?